Hey everybody, it's Anne Marie. I said a boom, a chicka rocka, chicka boom. I said a boom, a chicka rocka, chicka boom. All right, okay. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you are faring well and that your week was amazing. And I thought we'd pull some more cards to get some message of clarity of those who would like it. I want to know what's hidden in the shadows. What's hidden in the shadows that we need to know about? The energies around us, what's hidden in the shadows. Thank you, Divine Light. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for this life. I signed up for it. I don't know why. I've been here many times. Many. And I'm not from here, so there's that. Jinn. Oh, gosh. A Jinn and an evil queen. That's what's in the shadows. They're in your energy. A male and female. 2 females. And I would encourage you to research these two, actually, a Jinn and the Siren. I would encourage you to research them to get a more in-depth background on these types of energies. Jinn, as magic unfolds, a risk as high will arise. Wishes will be granted, but beware the design. Ooh, somebody's been doing some magic on you. Oh, they've been doing some shit in the dark on you, haven't they? I don't know why I'm whispering. Evil Queen, where love eludes, fear becomes my throne. What would a rose be without its thorns? Sometimes, though, we have to experience the thorns so when we get up to the rose, we can appreciate the rose. Siren, as enchanting it is, the reflection in the water, it can lure your soul to depths where illusion falter. Ooh, okay, yeah, okay. Next 6 weeks. Possibly a male and 2 females. A male energy, 2 female energies. Take what resonates, leave the rest. They've been creating a lot of illusions. I'm seeing someone going to a graveyard, trying to get dirt. Somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. I just see someone going like just. You have to laugh at these energies. You have to laugh at these people who just Google certain things and go to a graveyard and get some dirt and think that they can put spell work on you. Someone's doing something in the dark. I just felt it like someone's doing something in the dark, that they are wishing death upon you. Now listen, I don't need you in my comment section. I already know it's not going to happen. We all know that's not going to happen, especially if you're delighting to being source of light and you know your protection and you know it's not going to happen. This is just as an awareness that these people are in your energy. You may not be aware of exactly who they are. They're creating illusions to try to mask themselves. They're doing cloaking. They're going to a graveyard and trying to do cloaking magic to cloak themselves so they can come closer to your energy so that they can reap the benefits of something that's going to happen for you. There's something that's abundant that's going to come your way. Abundance doesn't always mean financial, but I just saw like a bunch of coins falling from the sky. And that this is okay. And so there's all these coins falling in the sky, and I see a group of people, 3 people that are in like, I don't mean to be laughing, but it gets to a point where it's comical sometimes. But they're like, they're sitting around and they're trying to figure out ways to jump in and cloak themselves so they can grab this abundance, grab these coins from you. Ancestors, show us what's going on here. Or do we need to go to Moon? Ancestors, say come to them. Always come to the ancestors, divine light. Our high vibrating ancestors who are for highest and greatest good. Some of our ancestors, we love them, but don't forget that we are crying the tears our ancestors couldn't cry. We are fighting the battles that they weren't able to fight, that they didn't have the strength or the power or the resource to do it. Good, bad, or indifferent. If you believe in good, bad, or indifferent, just remember you're fighting battles that those before you couldn't do it. You are a warrior. You're a warrior. Don't ever forget that. Nothing, not this little child's play shit, I'm getting goose. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm like feeling it. I'm child's play. Thank you, ancestors. Ancestors said you don't need the cards, but I know people like them. I'm getting excited here. Why are they trying to? What? Ah, the deviant. Imagine that. Number 16, which would be 7. They're trying to go against the divine. The deviant, chaos and destruction. Boo Boo the Fool, 0. Possibilities and potential. They see the possibilities and potential with you. And they want to create this chaos and destruction in your life and do whatever it is that they do to try to cloak themselves so you don't see them coming. I mean, it's like a redundant story here. And no disrespect, Spirit. I appreciate the message. Thank you. But it just gets like, it's more like, you know, like those gnats that just don't go away. It's like they're bothersome, but they don't really affect you. Kind of like that. That's how these people are. They're trying to cloak themselves. They're like doing this magic, trying to cloak themselves, trying to get back in your energy. And they may try to come to you. They may try to play both sides of the field. They may try to come in as a neutral party into something. That's so funny to me. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. I will. Slow down. Moonstone. Moonstone is really great if you're someone who has symptoms of anxiety and you're still working through what's your energy, not your energy, that could create a lot of anxiety around us. A lot of times the anxiety and depression that we feel is not ours. This is just a little sidebar note, just a little commercial break. Is not our energy. And so if you're someone who's experiencing a lot of anxiety or depression, just know that there's a high possibility it's not your energy. It's the people around you that you come across and that you may need to take. I said this on my YouTube in response to someone to take a sea salt bath, a Himalaya sea salt bath. Throw some rose quartz in there if you want. Throw some other herbs and spices in there if you want. Not spices, but you know, different herbs and stuff for that. But so my point was Moonstone. I used to carry it all the time, and my anxiety was off the roof when I was being gang stalked a lot. I mean, I still am, but I don't pay attention now. It's like Spirit has blinders. Like, it doesn't even bother me now. It doesn't focus on it. But some of you have been gang stalked, or people have been harassing you a lot, or, you know, doing what they do. That Moonstone is such a great stone for anxiety. At least for me it was. It's really good for calming. I would keep a couple of them in my pockets and in my bra. So that may be a little sidebar note for some people. Look at the time here. So Spirit is saying that if you've been rushing around a lot, to slow down a little bit so you can pick up on these energies around you. People don't realize that sometimes chaos and destruction is created in our life to distract us, because they don't want us to focus on our downloads. They don't want to focus on what Spirit is trying to tell us, because Spirit is trying to give us the knowledge and the information we need about these people and our energy. But if you're always busy all the time and there's always, you're putting fires out all over in your life, what are you going to do? But to be very mindful of that a lot of times this destruction and chaos is created in your life to keep you distracted, so you really don't see what's going on around you. And it could be little parts of the time. When I say someone's trying to take your abundance, it's not like someone's going to come in and steal your identity. I mean, that's happened to some of us. But I mean, it could be a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there. So be mindful. There's little fees here and there. There's a lot of illusions and spells that these people are trying to create and do to get these coins, even if it's a little bit here and there. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Because I want to, one more card from Answer. I don't know why I always feel like I have to do the full 10 minutes. Or is that it? Oh, of course. Because you're the star. Spiritual rebirth. Because you're doing a spiritual rebirth. That's why they want your shit. Spiritual rebirth and Father of Fire. Your passion's ignited. I've got goosebumps everywhere. This is amazing. Look at that. You're having a spiritual rebirth. And your passions are going to be ignited. Don't worry about this. It's to be very mindful and just to pay attention to what's going on around you. Especially these next 6 weeks. Be very mindful of what's going on around you. I'm trying to get all this in fucking 10 minutes, because there's going to be a lot of things going on and created to create distraction in your life. Hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have